We have some hippies out there, and 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 hippies out there.
So funny because we don't even use this. It's just like a cue, like a marker.
Pretty much.
And go.
Does someone make this beat for you guys, or?
This is actually his brother made this beat.
Your brother made this beat? He produces music?
Yeah, he just produced a fire.
Really?
It's called Eagle Man.
Eagle Man! Listen! Nah, yo! I was about to bust. I was looking at it like, should I do it?
Should I do it? Should I do it?
No!
Go in.
You missed it. You missed it.
No. You want some
Bring it
too,
back.
old man? No. What is good, everybody? Man, we are back at Dawn Life, man. We're the Hemp Wellness Center. It's a Friday night. We taking a bunch of flights tonight. As you can hear, we got music playing. We got festivities going on. We finally got Ziggy in this motherfucker, man. She over here stuffing one of them nice Ziggy cones for us, and I cannot wait to try it. But yeah, man, what episode is this? Finally 33?
33.
33?
Oh, wow,
We are in here, man. Episode
Hey.
33. To my left, I got my boy K, Boogie Boog. What's good, man?
Man, it's Friday. I can't be mad at anything.
Look, I'm about to get shot on radio. I totally forgot you, man. Kill me later.
Oh,
Monet.
Monet. I will never forget that because Claude Monet is one of the best painters
Claude
in-
Monet.
in history, so I remember that.
There you
We
go.
got Monet from Dawn Life in the building, and she came through with some of that strawberry cough. So if y'all hear me coughing later, just know it's from them strawberries. You
If
feel
you
me?
ain't choking, you ain't smoking.
Hey,
Ah.
see, look, when she threw into it, she threw him 2 big
she
fat
said,
nuts.
here you go.
I was like, yep, yep, bring her to the bakery.
Smoke her.
Right. Coming to the table with something.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming empty-handed, Mr. Hippy. To my right, y'all already know who it is. We got the one and only Ziggy. What's good? How are you?
I'm good. I've been well, man.
It's been a long ass time, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had to harass you guys. Okay, I've never harassed somebody so
Don't
much.
say
in my
that
life.
on air,
And
because
you know
the
what?
niggas gonna be listening to
But
this
it
like,
don't
yep,
matter.
Man,
me
because
too.
it paid off.
they say hit us up and they'll get on. We
they
ain't
go-
never getting on.
Hey,
They listening to
listen,
this right now like,
I'm on
yep, me
show
too.
33, so it took a while, but I'm here and I'm flexing, so it doesn't matter.
There you go.
Just think, the way I look at it, our show keeps getting better every week. So,
Exactly.
you know?
Exactly.
You know?
It's like fine wine, baby.
We
You
worked
know
out
what
some
I'm
of those
saying?
kinks before we brought
Hell
you on.
yeah, that's look, I gotta flick the locks.
Yeah. There you go.
That's right.
We
That's
had to
right.
make sure the show was A1. We didn't want to give you no B plus or nothing
Good.
like that. You feel me?
Good, I'm glad you guys brought it right. Correct
But-
the first time.
Man, I'm so glad to be back here, man. Like Dom Life, it feels like home.
Yeah.
May as well just call it our second home for real. The home outside the bakery.
Every time I come here, I feel nothing but welcome.
Right.
Nothing but welcome.
I started here.
No, straight up.
I feel
I
bad.
started here.
I feel bad a
I
lot
did.
of times because people know my name and I'm like,
Exactly.
I know
Exactly.
I met you, so let me just hug you, and
Yeah.
then maybe
I
you won't
remember your
notice that I don't know your name.
I'm sorry, sir, but
Hey,
yeah.
I ain't
think
gonna
every
lie.
stoner is
I'm a
like that.
pothead, man.
I think every
ask people
stoner
their
is
name
like
and then I
that.
stop listening. What's your name?
It
Oh
goes
yeah.
in one ear, out the other.
You know, too, and now, like, with the podcast blowing up, it's just like we meet so many fucking people,
Yeah.
it's hard to just remember your name. So,
Well,
don't
it's
feel
like out
bad.
there-
If
we
we
saw-
remember your face, it's a good thing. Like, you made an impression at this point because it is really hard to remember people's name and they do get offended.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it really, I can see it on their faces. They're like, bitch, you don't know who I am? No, I'm sorry. At this point, I don't. I don't even remember where I'm at right now. I'm so busy.
I don't even know
We're
what
so
day it
busy.
is. I'm just smoking
You said
weed on the
He
couch.
thought today was Monday.
I did.
He thought today was
damn.
Monday
I thought today
earlier.
was
He gave
Monday.
me-
And we don't ever
Florida.
even record on Mondays.
What
So,
the
like, where did you
hell?
get crossed up?
We don't record on Fridays either.
Hey, special day. Ziggy's
And Monday's
in the
closer to
house.
Sunday.
Okay. Slide.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just took a time machine into the future real quick, and they didn't.
And
know
we
about
back.
it.
We did not like it. He fast forward us to Monday.
Ziggy was like, "Get your ass back now."
Right.
So I had to come back real quick. I'm gonna let y'all know though, it was cool up there.
Yeah.
It was cool. Y'all didn't miss nothing.
Yes.
So I guess what'd you do next week?
I can't tell you. I didn't make it that far.
What happened yesterday?
I didn't make it that far because Ziggy was like, get back. So I couldn't go.
You didn't go explore?
Yeah.
Nah, I wanted
Fuck
to.
that. I'm not ready for Monday, man. Not at all.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
I could say I'm a little ready for Monday because it's closer to Tuesday, and Tuesday I'm getting the fuck out of here.
No,
I gotta go back to work
stop
on
it.
Tuesday.
I'm leaving for a whole week, man. I can't wait.
Shit out of my pockets.
Oh my.
Before I jump into that, though, well, let's just go with the routine. Talk about our weeks. All right. Fuck
What
it.
did you do this week?
Oh, this.
I mean the same thing I do every
Hustle
week.
cupcakes. Didn't you
Same
make
thing
a
we do
cupcake?
every week, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Right.
Hey man, I'm just trying to get the world high.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. What's up, fellas?
Hello.
40-year-old hit and run?
What did you say?
I thought that's what he just said.
Said what?
40-year-old hit and run?
Hello.
Hey, sir, don't cross them roads.
They're that friendly.
Hey, nah, man, but no, this week was, I mean, it was literally just a whole week of grinding.
Yes.
They can't.
Very much so. Yeah, it's been a grinding week. I was waiting for today to pass.
Dude, I've been looking forward to today all week.
No, for dead ass.
too.
I
I
feel
was
like,
too.
yeah. I,
But
feel
like-
like,
I
I
think
don't look
that's why I was
forward to the
nervous.
weekend because, like, literally the weekend is when everyone's at the house and I can't really bake as much as I want
Right.
to. So it's just like, fuck, but, you know, I guess I need that break. But in all reality, bro, like, I was just like, could not look forward to this day because I knew he was going to be here,
Yeah.
you know, doing this and shit. And you
Chillax.
can't ever go wrong here. Like, there's never no drama. There's never no shit talking, like, no negativity. It's just
Right.
all love here. And I really appreciate it. Free dabs all night. You know,
Right.
free. We just
Vaping-
got
vaping in the house, vaping
what, the
street
medicated
TV.
chef slid
Medicated
through.
chef.
Blessed everybody
Oh.
that was here with
Yes.
these.
They
Is he
were
still
so
out there? Did
good.
he
Yeah,
take
he's
off?
still there.
Oh yeah, he's sliding on.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab something before I go for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna go to the-
Oh, they're all gone.
Oh, they're all
Oh,
gone?
they're gone.
Yeah, he walked around and made sure.
Yeah, that-
everyone got
yeah,
some.
he
Well,
made sure.
I had one, so I don't have to be
well,
greedy.
Yeah, you got the
I have-
taste.
I got two. Shit.
And that
I'm just
sauce.
keeping it real. Right? Yeah,
yeah,
it was
man.
good.
It's been cool. I've just been riding this wave that we've formed, bro. Like this, it's all been a blessing, and that's really just thanks to the listeners for real, bro. Because like I said, we wouldn't be where we are without you guys. You know, like the views we're getting are going crazy. You know, our previous guests, you know, they continuously hit us up to see if we need some shit. So. The love is real genuine out here, man, and I really appreciate it. But that's my week in a nutshell, man.
I saw that you guys were on iHeartRadio. How did that work out?
So
What was
that was
an accident.
Can I say?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
We don't,
Okay,
we
Kyle,
don't
what
fucking
happened?
know
Yeah.
how we got on our
that was an
radio.
accident.
So like we had an old distribution company that they hadn't got us on iHeartRadio.
Yeah. We were
We
trying
switched
for
over to a
months.
new one
Yeah,
in
months.
like February, and they don't even push out to iHeartRadio from all the information I've read to.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden we're on iHeartRadio,
And now they're pushing it out.
and now the distribution company that we use is showing their stats in our dashboard with their stats, even though they don't have a link to iHeartRadio in their like your links that we're pushing to. So
Wait, so how are they
somehow
doing that?
iHeartRadio got our RSS feed
and just put
and
us on.
they just put us on.
Wow.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So
What's up?
I-
We were like,
either that or
congrats.
one of us got real high
was
and
it?
submitted
No,
it and
real
forgot
life.
about
No.
it.
Oh, I
We got
did.
Yeah,
the
I've
email.
done that. Definitely.
Yeah, I got
done
the email, and I was like, "Did any of you guys see this?" And they were like, "No, what the fuck? Who did it? Who submitted it?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know. Like, that's why I'm sending it to you guys." And then like everybody's trying to log into iHeart through like some hippie life email that's non-existent, like some account that we never created on iHeart to find some stats that, and then all of a sudden he just pulled them up on our distribution and they're up there. So
Wow.
That's what's
yeah.
up. Congrats.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Honestly.
Yeah, you know, the Apple and stuff was a big deal, but like I think iHeartRadio is another beast on its own
Yes.
because
It's a good
they're the
platform.
number
Yes.
one podcast platform.
Let me just put it this way. When I saw that their stats were starting to pick up, and we got this email, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw last night that they were starting to pick up their stats, and our overall, like, platforms that we were getting listened on, iHeartRadio was already at 5%.
Nice.
Wow.
So of all of our listeners up to that
Right.
point with no iHeartRadio dropped in one day and went to 5% of our platform. So to me, that's it at least looks like a good
You're
sign.
on the freaking percentage. You know what I mean?
Right,
You're not
it-
at zero.
It looks like a good
Yes,
sign to
you're
me.
moving. You're moving
And it's more than one.
Right, it's more than one listener. But I mean, 5% when you're talking about we've been
2
doing
days.
this podcast since September, and in
Yeah.
2 days on iHeartRadio.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's nuts, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. I really
Yeah.
that
I had a
really
good
slipped my
weekend.
mind. Yeah. Other than that, like
I really use iHeartRadio a lot, so I mean, I can tell that's a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
It's
too.
a really good platform to be on. I love it.
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's so big because I always hear like John Jay and them talking about it and shit. Like,
Oh, on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
No, yeah, it is a really,
yeah,
like, a
so I'm
lot of
like,
people use
damn,
it.
if our podcast is up there with theirs, like, man, that's tight. And like you
Big
see
time.
on all
We're
these,
doing something right by
Yeah.
accident.
There you go.
By accident. It's all working
no, that
out.
was a dead
And
ass
isn't that
accident.
crazy how that works out?
Yeah.
Like, all of that happened by
Because all the
accident.
shit we do try to do, it halfway works out, and then when we like not try to do something, that shit just
Yeah,
is
it
like,
just
happens.
Yeah.
where the fuck was this
Yeah.
like 3
This
months
is
ago?
It's like
all
if we're-
about timing.
it's like
Yeah.
sometimes we're pushing too hard, and we got to take a step back and just let it come.
Yeah, because the best thing is like when that shit happens, you get to appreciate like the struggle to get there, like
Yeah, it
all
definitely
your
humbles you
plans
down.
going to shit, and then you're just like, man, finally it worked off.
Right.
You know, it just paid off. So
Yeah,
Definitely
feels
humbles you.
it does,
Feels
man,
good.
in a great way. And honestly, our listeners humble the fuck out of me because they're in our comments a lot now, dude. And it's like, y'all are tight, bro. So
Yeah.
y'all keep it up, man. Y'all missing out on the giveaway. I'll talk about that a little later. But Mo, how was your week?
It was good. Just working. Same as you guys, hustling.
Yeah. What do you do for Dumb? Like you work here at Dumb Life, right?
Yeah, so
Okay,
I
so-
just work in the front. I'll do little things here and there, like as far as like medical cards. I make sure everybody has their medical cards, all their information's in our computer and stuff like that. Handle that business, and then I'll just help here and there with little things, whatever needs to be done.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You're definitely always here because I seen you the first night, like day we came.
Yep.
every
I remember that.
So, yeah. Yeah, I definitely see you, man, in Dom Life. I see you guys like 20 times a day on Instagram. Like, you guys are doing your thing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And we're definitely, like, so appreciative to be a part of this scene, man. Like,
Yeah, we love that you guys
Yeah.
are part of this.
I'm
too.
telling you
bring
guys.
a lot of attention towards us, and it's good attention too.
I think it's vice. I mean, I thought you guys were bringing us the attention. So I'm glad it's going both ways. Yeah.
That is
No,
that
that's
is
what I was about to
it's
say.
all
I'm glad it's going both ways
Yeah.
because, like, you know, you guys are already well established in the community, but for us to bring more new faces here, like, that's dope to me. So
Yeah.
we're doing something right, people.
Working as a team.
That's what it's about, man.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey, we got big dreams for this motherfucker too. I'm telling y'all, stay tuned. Ziggy Zig,
Hey,
how was your week, man? Tell us about it.
it's insane. But it's been good. I've been busy. Been hella busy.
But that's great,
From the
right?
east to the west. Yeah, it's really good. I'm sold out right now, so it's great.
sold out.
Of course. Again? Jeez
Yeah.
Louise, we need to be on that level. Hold up.
So how long until you can re-up? When can we get our fix again?
We got a fix right here, baby.
There
They'll be back in by July. Hopefully by
Okay.
July 4th. By July 4th.
So I mean, that sounds like it's a problem, but it sounds like it's also kind of a good problem.
No,
to
it's
have.
never a problem if you have some here at Jim's Smoke Shop in Real Deal.
Ah.
I'm never going to run completely out. I mean, that would be
And that's
stupid
what,
of
that's
me,
what I'm
right?
saying. It sounds
There's
like
We're
always
smoking
a-
one right
it
now.
sounds
always
like
a
a good
Yeah,
problem
there's
to have.
always. Yeah, it's a good thing to have. Yeah, it's a great thing to have, and you also have to have a plan B, C, and D. So as long as you do that, you're good.
That is what's up. I'm real happy for you. I'm real proud of you because
Crazy busy.
when I first met you, like, you had the same drive that you have today. It's like you don't slow down. Like, even though when shit's going good, you don't ease off the gas. And, like, that's what we like because, I mean, shit, I can't lie. We thought take a little vacation. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, we've been going 9 months hard. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, it's that time, you know, like, everything's well in the place, you know, everything's in orbit how it should be. So when you cannot worry about something and I don't know. Yeah.
Take that deep
You know what I'm
breath.
saying?
It feels so good.
Yeah.
Like, I do it every night. Like, fuck that shit.
Okay,
It has to
yeah.
be done nightly, because
There you
otherwise
go.
you can't do it. That's why you don't ever see me stop.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
because at night is when I truly medicate. Like, I literally smoke like a lot.
Yeah, a
So-
lot.
Yeah, a lot.
I just thought about that. Yeah.
You don't have to be ashamed. I smoke, you know.
Yeah, I smoke a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smoke a lot, so I make sure that every night is like a new night. It gets me ready.
Because every day is a new day, so you gotta leave
and
the
that's how
night
you have
where
to
it's
live
at.
it.
know
You
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
do that, because otherwise you'll stress yourself to death. And I'm old as hell, and I'm not stressed.
Chill,
You know,
bro.
my dad. It was late, like later in his career,
Yeah.
but I was like a teenager probably when he said this, and he said to me one day, you know what? I decided that every day when I get off work, no matter what day it is, I'm on vacation
Yes.
until I got to go to work again tomorrow.
Yes.
That's what's up.
And I've tried, and it's hard to get that
very hard.
mindset. But I've tried to embrace that mindset.
You really
and
have to.
It helps you stay level. And fucking stress will kill you.
Yes.
I
Yes,
will.
and that's where this all
And
began. So that's where it began.
we're
for
all too
Ziggiez.
young.
Yes. That's where it all began at. The stress is ridiculous.
Hello.
So I had to
decompress.
find a way to decompress.
So I've got a
every night.
question.
Yes.
Do you smoke more CBD or THC, or do you combo, or what is your, like, I know you do CBD, but
Yeah.
I don't really know CBD. I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm deferring to the
Yeah.
expert.
Okay, so I am definitely not an expert, but thank you. I
I
will
just started.
say that I got sick 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And so when I got sick, this is where cannabis came in.
Okay.
My whole life, 2 years ago.
Okay.
And it made me pull back, like I was telling you, and look at life like every day is a new day, because it is. And this too shall pass. Like, even at your worst moment in life, it will pass.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
we're here to prove that every day, because this world is hard as fuck to live in. You know what I mean? So, right, I love this song. Right.
I love Kanye.
There we go.
Anyway.
So yeah, that with saying that, I definitely make sure I decompress every night. I smoke extendos.
I like that. Nah, yeah, I feel you. I feel
I
you.
definitely, even if it's like regular, because I smoke a lot of fondant. I smoke all of them. I love leaves though. That's where I started at.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know how to roll them. Like, I love rolling backwards. Like, everybody is my idols. That's what got me here to Ziggiez. So it's like, I don't know. I love it. I love all of this. I love cannabis now. Like, I used to like go at it with my son about smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I used to try to kill him. I grew up in the Dare era. Like,
Yeah.
the whole,
Same.
it's a lead, it's a whole,
gateway drug.
Yeah, it's
You're gonna
lead
be
you to home.
sucking dick for crack in a minute.
Do you remember those shows? Oh my god, it was terrible. So I used to.
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
I'm like, you're losing brain cells. That's why you can't answer my fucking questions. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
Mom, that's not what it's about.
No.
It's because I'm a teenager.
Yeah, totally get it.
Stop
now.
sweating me, man. Shit.
Now he's like, you have a whole business in it, Mom. What the hell?
Right.
Like,
You want
it saved my life.
So what does he think about that?
He actually does all my logos. He drew up my logo. He's my guy. Like, he does all my shirts and everything that's getting ready to get printed. Yeah.
That's what's up.
He inspires
Why
me.
isn't he coming through?
Well, he is incarcerated right now.
Well, things happen.
Yes,
Such is life.
Yes, he was there, and if he was there or whatever's going on with this whole case right now is absolutely insane, and he's only 20 years old. So I keep him busy by drawing the logos and keeping it busy. I'm actually putting together something for that too, and I'm looking for a platform for that. So I want to talk to you guys later about that.
Check.
But definitely he pushes me to keep going because I have to see him get out, and I was dying when he went in. So to see where I'm at right now, it just keeps me going, you know, to make sure I see him come home. So yeah, I have 3 kids.
Okay.
So he's my middle son.
Okay.
And then I have a daughter who's 23.
Okay.
And she's doing great. It's the only girl in the family. She's such a brat. I love her to death, though. I love her to death. She's a mini me. That's
Okay.
what it is. Our birthday's like 17 days apart.
That's crazy.
And then I have a 16-year-old son.
Okay.
And he is my little quiet, shy on the wall, quiet guy, like fly on the wall.
So he's gonna be the one that when he's like 20, 22, and he comes out of his shell, he's gonna be like he's soaked up everything, seen it all, and he's gonna be the one.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yes, like we'll have talks, and when we were younger, when he was young, we used to have talks,
Mm-hmm.
and I would listen to him talk, and I'm like, "There's no way."
How
Like,
are you?
there's
How are you? You're not that old.
I am. I'm
No.
43.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're lying.
I'm 42. I mean, yeah, I'm 42.
You're lying.
I am 42. I turned 42 May 1st, 1977. Look it up. All of 40. How can I have a 23-year-old
I mean,
daughter?
I
Did you think
got
about that?
you.
Yeah.
That's why when you said 23, I started to like
Black don't
number
crack.
in my head, and I'm like,
Not at all. Not at all. It's
don't
that
crack.
shea butter. It's that shea butter. You guys don't know about the shea butter?
Shea.
Maybe you're asking, what do I use? Shea butter.
That's what's
From
up.
head to toe.
Oh, from head to toe.
Yeah, so I am. I've had businesses before. This is actually my second business. I used to own group homes for juvenile delinquents back in the day.
Okay.
Started that in '95 with my mother, and I became ill, and we couldn't figure out what it was. And so 10, 15 years later down the line, they started saying lupus and fibro and arthritis, and I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I dropped to like 89 pounds, and I was 250. And
you had been
yeah, I was 250, and I
and
just
went to 85.
89, like flat, couldn't move. I would see everybody was walking past me like this. Past me.
What was it?
And
I
come to
ask?
find out, it was a rare disease called SMAS. So I really want to get that out there. Is stapicular antwistic artery syndrome. So basically, the artery to your stomach collapsed. And there's no way. I mean, they're starting to repair it now, but I'm done being a guinea pig. I've had 15 surgeries, so I'm good. And I just decided, my brother and my husband, who does not smoke, neither one of them smoke. My husband has never tried cannabis before. It's crazy. Because he kept telling me, just do it, because they had me on perks and all that.
Yeah.
They kept telling me, just push it, just get it, just take it. I kept saying, no, like that shit had me tweaking. I called the cops one day on myself. I was so paranoid.
Get here now. I think I'm gonna break into my own car.
I told somebody was in my backyard. It was actually the dogs.
Ma'am,
So-
what are you on?
And then so I bugged out, and I was like, no, I can't do that again. So in 2010, I think I tried it again when the cards really came up, and I was just like, whoa, this is different. But I still hadn't wanted to do it yet. It took a minute. So 2 years ago, fast forward 2 years ago, I decided that I tried it, and Ziggiez came about.
Okay.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, I swear.
That
I was
thing
just sitting there. I'm like,
Stoned, huh?
yo, yeah. I got really, really high, and I noticed that this is how I medicate now. I get really blazing high, and I just get some paper in front of me, and I just start writing stuff down.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, I'll look at it like, new creation. We're getting that started. We're not
That's
gonna
what's
start.
up.
Let me finish this one line, then go to the next.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I empty my brain at night. I taught the kids to do that. They've always had to write like self-love pictures, and especially my daughter, because being a girl is very hard.
Yeah. I feel that. That's
And
what's up.
So yeah, I just preach a lot of positive notes. I don't want any drama. I like to stay positive. I don't want anybody around me that doesn't need drama. Like I literally am at the point where I just tell you, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
Heard
It's
that.
just too much. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I just want to do me. I just want to live a good life.
Yeah.
My husband said, do you. You're sick. Have fun. That's what I did.
That's what you're doing.
That's
Definitely.
awesome. That I mean, I went through not anything as intense as that, but I went through finding out that I was a type 1 diabetic when I was 20, I think I was 27,
Wow, that does
26,
feel like
27, and I had gotten out of college, was living in Florida, was living paycheck to paycheck with no insurance.
Right.
I got sick, and I never really felt better again, and started losing weight. And I've never been bigger. Well, the largest I've been is 160 when I got out of basic training.
Right.
But I sit around 150 if I can keep my weight up. But I've dropped down to like 110. I looked like a skeleton.
See, that's how I look.
My
face, the structure. I mean, I'm skinny, don't get me wrong. But I'm skinny girl thick, and that's my new hashtag. So as long as in your head you're thick, then you're thick. Damn it. Okay. So I'm skinny girl thick, and I say that constantly. And
That's
I even
funny.
hold the phone up and be like, "You see the skinny girl thickness?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, I was so happy to hit the 100 mark.
Oh
like,
my
are you kidding me?
God, you are crazy.
Yeah, I've always been very skinny, so you have to like just embrace
It
yourself
was-
and love it
I
all.
love that.
Like you have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody else is gonna love you, and you won't figure it out.
Yeah,
Like that's
amen.
why nobody can
Yep.
stop me doing what I'm doing. Is because literally, I'm on my own fucking path. I wake up and my phone rings, and that's what I do for today. This is like the most I have planned. That's probably why I was nervous. We have been sitting on this date, and normally I just wake up and like whatever's on the phone, besides going to gyms every day.
Yeah, I didn't
What-
hit you up about it.
Yeah,
I didn't have to.
no,
Because that's good.
no, I'm very attentive. Yeah, I get the job done, and that's probably why. Because Jim, I literally walked into Jim's smoke shop, and I said, "Hey, hey, I'm gonna come out with these cones." Well, first it started with with the bang. Am I talking too much?
Go.
Because I'm high. Okay.
Go.
I don't know what we're. I don't
your
know.
show,
What
girl.
This
Talk
is
about
your
it.
Okay.
show, yeah.
So, like, I started off with the bang, with the leg.
Okay.
And I was doing promotions, and I hadn't worked in 14 years,
Oh, shit.
right? So she said, she put out this thing, and it's kind of an embarrassing story about Ziggy, but she put out this thing, and it said applications, apply for applications. Well, I didn't know, like, I literally stopped working. I was just on my kids, like, it was just mommy. I was mommy to the rescue for every freaking thing. So I was mommy, cooking, cleaning, that kind of mom. And then I got high.
And then I got high. Ooh,
My son is always
then
like,
I'm on
"When
the
are you
path
gonna
in
crash
towards the you.
And then
Because I got high.
Hey, kids started moving out.
Because I got high.
And then I
They
forgot.
said I was hungry. I said, figure it out.
And then I Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was totally me. We were just
Yo,
talking about that.
I'm not even
today.
gonna lie. I gotta connect to Afro Man.
Hell yeah.
One, like my homeboy Kato. I've talked about him on the show before,
Mm-hmm.
but he does music promotion, mostly out of Minneapolis.
Okay.
But he's actually put on a couple of I think state and region tours for Afro Man. Did all the booking for him.
Nice.
So I'm not gonna say I could get him on the phone right
Right,
now or anything.
right.
Call
But-
that nigga now.
But I mean, if I really needed
Hey.
something and we
Yes.
could afford to get him here,
Yes.
I got a plug to get in touch with his people at
Hey,
least.
check
That's
this
what's
out.
up.
We
gotta
really,
connect.
we
That's
really,
all that
really
matters.
need this homie hookup here.
So how about free 99? We'll get you high,
I'll
Afro
get you
Man.
a couple ounces. Yeah. I know it's chump change, but I'll get you a couple ounces, man. Fuck it. On the house.
Fuck it, on the
Save
house,
you a
huh?
couple hundred, bro, for the strip club or something. Shit.
Later, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Free weed on me. And it'll be that hippie life strain. That is dropping soon. I'm going to talk to the boys to see if I can release that. But I might just save it. We might save it, but I might not. I might put
It's
the
so
link.
hard to save stuff, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, it's
With
so
me?
hard.
With me, yeah.
Yeah.
Because these, yeah.
It's like that with me too. So that's why I have to hurry up and do it because I'm going to say something eventually. So I might
Because
just
I
do
can't
it.
rush this. It's
Yeah,
like
you
out
can't.
of my
Okay,
control.
then go
Yeah.
rush.
Nature has to take its course,
Yes,
bro.
when
Yeah.
it's ready,
Patient-
it just
But
produces
we
patience,
can't just
my
show
friend.
it off.
No.
I mean, are you talking about the picture?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we might be able to do a little something,
Just
something
show
with
it
that picture.
off. Yeah. Just to show you guys that we're not
You guys
bluffing.
can't hold water. Y'all can't
Nah,
hold water.
fuck no.
Y'all tell everything.
Why not? Why?
The last time I was talking to you,
I believe
did
in
the same
transparency.
Thing.
I know.
You helped coach him, Kaio, into saying yes. I mean, that's a pattern. I see your
Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Fine, fucking tell him.
I gotta tell him. It's
Yeah,
so
dog,
tight.
you're just like tapping at him.
I'm
Can I
excited.
get him?
Oh my
Well,
god.
stay excited until it's just ready to
You're right.
burst.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna keep it in.
Yes, because
You
then
go
it
check
takes
on him.
longer to
You
get
go
there.
check on my babies.
Go check
Yeah.
on them though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out there in July, nigga. I want to see some buds. Show me the buds. They better be drying. We're coming in August. It's a game. Ready to smoke.
Whole gang better be ready.
We want
Hey.
a whole pound ready.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm excited
Lovely.
about that. That's
Yeah.
gonna be dope.
Yes, it's gonna be beautiful.
Let's take a.
I know what you're
We
talking
should
about.
come. We should invite people.
Well, let's
Let's
See how I get? Excitement.
let's have a strain release party at the Grow House.
Hey, not at the grow house, but at an Airbnb.
At an
Yeah.
Airbnb.
in Cali.
Place to be
Oh
disclosed.
my
Woo!
God.
Invite only motherfucker. Chitty-ching. That'd be sick.
So,
dead.
anyway, back out to the real world.
Okay, back into reality. You're right.
Okay.
Tell us about Ziggiez.
So
We know that, it was a high idea, but tell us how that high idea came into play. What did you do to make Ziggiez a reality?
Okay, so what I did was I started with the bang, and I did promotions here. I actually started doing promotions for Jim. I would just have his table and sell at Dom Life, and they saw
Pipes
me.
and shit?
Yeah, pipes, bongs, whatever. One time I did strawberry bongs, and that was it. Once I did the strawberry bongs, it was
Like it tastes
over.
like strawberry?
No, it was strawberry moon, and so I made some pipe out of a strawberry. And we were hitting them, and they worked every single time. If you look at my Instagram,
Kind of like an apple, but you went strawberry with
I
it.
got these big fucking strawberries. Huh, Todd, do you remember at Strawberry Moon when I sold the strawberries when I started off here? Yeah. It was totally it was
That
just like a
sounds
whim, and I
Todd,
told
did
Todd.
you just take a dab?
Yeah.
I told Todd, I said, I'm going to start these cones. I'm going to start these cones. And I know everybody was looking at me like I was crazy because they didn't know who I was from Adam. They did not know who I was from Adam, and they thought I was crazy. And I just kept saying it. And I kept saying it until I spoke it into existence. And so I went to Jim, and I said, Jim, will you sell my cones? He said, yeah. So I went to, and I started creating the cones. And what I did with these cones to make them different from all the rest is that I took the damn sap out. Sap runs.
Okay.
So if you take out the sap, it's automatically going to burn better. Then I put a fingerprint on it. So if you look at them, they're like, there's a little thumbprint looking on it.
That's
And it burns
tight.
even. And then it's 3 food products. So everybody's been trying to guess it, but you can keep going because there's nobody's gotten it yet. But if they do get it, like I would give them a fucking bonus ass prize. And
Really?
yeah, I will. But you won't guess it.
It's food product?
It's 3 food products. Even somebody took one. It's so funny because when you're on your own mission, you can't really have people deter you from what you want to do, right?
For sure.
So it doesn't, somebody took a cone out of my hand and said, I know, I can figure out what this is made of. And I said, well, here's a whole fucking pack. When you do that, I would give you some shit.
Yeah.
Because, it literally came from the fucking blue sky. And then I had a friend that was a chemist, and then we just worked together until it worked out.
That's
So
tight.
look, the thing about the cones is that you can fold them.
I wanna
They're
guess-
still gonna push.
I want to
you
guess
still stuff the cone.
one ingredient.
What?
Corn husk.
But that's a good one though, because what I want to come out with next has to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Hemp.
something to do with corn.
Hemp.
Huh?
Hemp. I'm gonna be at it all
Yeah,
night.
you're gonna be guessing forever because it's not.
She
hemp
said a
either.
food product.
And I'll give you even another clue. It's not in Arizona.
Okay.
I mean, it's not in the world. I mean, United States. It's food from another countries.
Oh.
So you got to be able to put the countries together with the food and figure it out. Like you guys, it was a coincidence. I'm telling you, I'm surprised. Y'all gonna be stumped if you ever guess it.
I have no clue about anything, so I ain't even
I'm
trying to
digging
guess.
deep now. I'm
Yeah.
digging into my culinarian roots. What exotic shit grows around the country? I'm thinking like Brazil. I'm
See,
thinking
you have
Africa.
to think. You can smoke bananas.
Yeah.
You can smoke corn, like you said. You can smoke hemp.
You can smoke
can
flower
smoke-
leaves.
Yeah, you
flower
can smoke.
petals.
So you have to think like, what did I do to create that, and then how did I get it to still burn evenly? And you can fold them,
Grape
you can
leaves.
bend them. No.
Great, not in America.
Yeah, Italian grapes. Go.
No,
Like
that's
she said she wanted the finest Italian wine. Is the finest.
Honest.
I wanted
Better
some
than that
papers.
California shit you be.
You know where the filter is soy. I can tell you that the ink on it's the soy.
Okay.
So there's people that use these filters like 7 times, and then they throw them away like it's crazy. I just don't do it. I just throw them away because I have a.
Like,
I don't get how
like,
else
burn,
to
like,
buy
burn,
it.
like,
Not
burn,
anymore,
like,
but yeah,
like burn the cone and then use the filter to roll your next one.
Yeah.
I've done that with some raw
Yeah.
chips before.
Yeah, because there's.
I don't roll
soy-
shit. When I smoke, if somebody ain't rolling, I'm smoking glass.
Yeah, see, the difference is like the reason why I came out with the filters. No, you're good. The reason why I came out with the filters because what I used to do is take the cigarette
Yeah.
and I used to dump all the stuff out and drive down the street. I used to pack it and drive down the street like that. So then when I first came out there with the original ones, they're brown and they look like a cigarette filter. The only thing is that they're comb, purposely done, because I have it doesn't fit any of the other comb holders. It has its own shit. Like the inches apart has its own, like it's crazy. But it was just, then I got high and I came up with
fruit?
Ziggiez. Is it a fruit?
He's still on the food.
No.
Okay.
Is
No,
it a
it's
mushroom?
Shit, I wish it wasn't.
That'd be crazy. Huh?
No, I've never
Niggas
tried
would be
shrooms,
hitting
though.
this and be like,
I've never tried shrooms. All the kids are always talking about shrooms. I've never tried shrooms.
All lies.
No,
all
I
lies,
swear.
all lies about what?
All lies,
She
all
didn't do
shrooms.
shrooms.
Oh.
Never.
Tried them at least.
No.
It's
This
I've never
was
done
a
acid.
drug to me.
I've never done acid.
Yeah, cannabis was a drug to me. Weed was a drug to me. So when even like to hear that it was making you psychedelic,
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I
It's,
got
you
sick.
have to take, if you take a small dose.
That's what everybody keeps saying. Microdose.
But my dumb ass
But
hasn't
I'm
taken
good.
it. I
I feel
have
like my
yet to
brain-
experience the small dose because I always went high. And yeah,
You always went for the gusto.
them high times has ruined it for me.
Is that
was
how the
like,
logo got put together?
No. The logo was put together literally out of just like, I wanted a lot of color and I wanted a lot of retro because it's hippie life.
Yeah.
So I was really infatuated with that 60s font because
Nice.
like growing up, I like the 60s era,
Me
right?
too.
The Beatles, you know what I'm saying?
Me
Like
too.
the music that came out, a lot of fucking turmoil. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
history and a lot of bad history, you know what I'm saying? So I was just infatuated, but the hippie movement was like dope to me. So everything about the hippie, the psychedelics. So we just do all that. Like, and this thing got drawn up probably like 8 different times. before
Yeah,
we-
oh yeah, you drop
That's
your
the
logo.
one.
Yeah, you drop your logos 1,000 times, and you know the thing about that's like with Ziggiez. The thing about Ziggiez, it's like you guys are working in 5s, right? There's 5 of you.
No, there's 3 of us.
3 of you.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 3 of you guys. It's just 1 of me.
I could feel that.
So like I'm working. I don't even know how many jobs I do a day because it takes away from being sick. When you rehabilitate yourself, when the sickness debilitates you like it did for 14 years with me, when you get out, you get the fuck out.
I
Like
hear that.
you don't try to go home until it's time to close your eyes.
Yeah.
Because you've been in that bed for so long, you know? So, it's just a constant. I've always been like this. I used to get in trouble for moving too fast. Like seriously, I used to break everything because I was moving too fast. Yeah, yeah. Like I knew I had ADHD, but nobody knew it was ADHD back then. So I don't know what the fuck they called it, but they
You
called me
just in the
bad. Is
special
what they called.
classes.
Yeah, they called me bad. I was in the special ed classes. I was the
badass
cool one.
kid.
Hell yeah, I was a badass kid that couldn't sit still.
Yeah.
I Ask my mom. Like,
I shouldn't be in here, man. People
Yeah.
hitting their heads on the desk, mama.
I'm telling you, I was the sped kid that was extra cool. Like, nobody fucking knew. But it was because I couldn't sit still. Maybe if I got high back then, I would have been good. You know that? I mean, think about it. If I would have gotten high back then, I probably would be a millionaire all over again.
They're giving kids CBD and shit.
Yeah, like the thing is, that's why I moved over. So now, like the Ziggy thing is like great. It's out there. You know what I mean? I'm excited when I see the pictures of every single picture. I comment on. I check my own shit, and I'm gonna continue to do that as long as I possibly can because that keeps you real. It keeps you balanced. And I admire the fact that people go out and buy. Like, I'm very humble. And so I don't get most of the people that have a mission. I don't understand when you have a mission when you could just say, you know what, I don't want to fuck with you. Like, I'm cool with that. Because then I don't have to figure it out.
Ulterior motives are like, why?
Just tell me.
Why?
I'm good. Like, you don't understand. I break camp on my kids. Like, if they tell me something one time, they tell me, Mom, you love me too much. Oh, you want to know what that feels like not to be loved?
Yeah.
Cool. Whole week did me. They didn't eat. Nobody got rides anywhere. You know what it was? It was no Uber back then.
Oh,
No,
I thought you were
they
talking
were
about your own
walking.
kids.
Yes, they were walking in
Oh,
150
you are?
degree.
Yeah, that's right. Uber
I'm
just dropped.
older.
My dude used to look so young. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm like, wait, but Uber just dropped.
Yeah.
Her daughter,
kids are like
her
my
older
age.
daughter is what, 2 years younger than you? You said 23?
Yeah,
I'm
turn
27.
Oh, you're
I'll be
27?
27.
Wow.
So
See, you
so
look
3
like I
years?
thought you were the same age as my daughter. Though.
No,
So,
my
yeah.
little brother's 20. Oh yeah, she's closer to Q's age.
Gotcha.
Born in what, 93?
90. No, she was 95.
Yeah, so Q's 95.
Yeah, 95.
May 5th.
I was 19. Oh, her birthday's May 14.
Oh, yeah.
17.
So she's
What the hell, May
a
18?
little younger than my brother.
Yeah, she's a couple. Yeah, hers is
Couple
May 18.
weeks.
Yeah, yeah, she's a Taurus, and so am I. Mine is May 1st.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, we do that whole.
Oh yeah, so does my son and I, because his is July 7th and I'm July 19th.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have woohoo!
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
just
already,
wait.
his cancer
They're mini you.
emotion, yeah, his cancer is in full effect. I'm like,
Yeah, they're
"Jeez,
mini you, and you look at him, and sometimes, like all three of them, you know, they all do something to me all the time.
Yep.
And so I just look at him, and I want to get mad, but now that I get high, I just look at him. And I'm like, I so remember when I used to
You
do that
can't
when I
even
was
show
a
him
kid.
that you're laughing.
Yeah. You can't, like, the last time
Yeah,
my daughter
you
got in
still
trouble, we were
fucking-
both laughing. So I
Yeah.
said, fuck it, it's no use to get to do this anymore.
Yeah, you still gonna clean them dishes though.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. My house has the room. Yeah, that has to be done by 10 o'clock. Yeah, I don't play around with the kids. Like, I play, but when I'm serious, I'm
Yeah.
dead ass serious.
No,
like,
you
that's
sound
enough
like
of that.
no, you sound legit. I like that. I like
You
that
can
shit.
actually, like, because people think I'm bullshitting. Like, you can look up my name. It's Edie Renee. Okay, Edie Renee Moores, since people don't fucking believe me.
Man.
Like, they
Full
just don't
government.
believe. Yeah, full government, good background, no bad history.
Credit score.
Oh yeah, that shit is fucked up. You can
That
have
shit is fucked.
Right, if you can help me with that, that'd
Here's
be
my
great.
social. Let me know.
I need some
No,
help.
the whole thing is that, like, I give out my business cards with my name on it,
Yeah.
with my phone number, my personal shit. Like, that stuff doesn't bother me. What bothers me is when people are not real with you.
Yeah, we get that from time to time, but you can't avoid it.
I
I
feel
love it though.
I feel like I get burnt sometimes because I'm so willing to, like, to me, you got to burn me for me to
So, like-
not give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, me too.
And I want to,
gotta learn
because
for
I
myself.
want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, because I don't want to think that, I can't walk around think that everybody's out to fuck me all the time.
Yeah,
Because
and,
you
and you just
can't-
can't do that because you'll just be miserable.
Yeah.
And you know, with working with kids and stuff, so when I turned 18, my mom was like, "Are you ready to work?" And I was like, "Yeah, right." And she had always had like foster kids and all that. And she said, "Are you ready to work?" I was like, "Yeah, right." So I moved back to Mesa, and I'm like, "Yo, this is crazy." My mom owns group homes at this point,
Okay.
and she's like, "Come on." She just threw me in there. Boop.
Go work.
She was in Jamaica. She was doing everything. She taught me everything and was gone. So for 16 years, we ran group homes for juvenile delinquents, and then I got sick. and I didn't know what was going on, like I said before. So I had to close them because she was getting older, you know what I mean? It was like group home kids. They were just like leaving her on mountains and shit and calling me. I'm like, Mom, I can't come get you. I can't even get up the mountain. It's time to stop this shit. So we took a little break, and she's out in Atlanta now doing things out there because she's busy like me all the time. Yeah, I have 6 siblings.
6 siblings?
Yeah, my dad had 6 kids. My mother had 3. Yeah. 3 boys, 3 girls.
Are they spread out all over?
We're all over. We're from Wisconsin.
You're from Wisconsin?
Yeah, I'm from Racine,
Oh, here we
Wisconsin.
go.
Really? I grew up in Rockford, Illinois.
Did you? Yeah, so oh, hell yeah, Green Bay.
My dad's got season tickets at Lambeau Field.
Are you serious?
Since 1994.
My dad did too before he passed away, and then he passed away on Super Bowl Sunday when they won. That year,
Game
y'all had
over.
won a man.
Bam.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, that was the last time they had one. So yeah, but it's been an uphill journey, and it's a journey, and it's been great. It's been so fun. Like every day, like I said, it's a different day. You definitely learn about yourself. You learn a lot about yourself.
Well, when you're, I mean, to me, what you went through, you were at a point where essentially you were laying in bed.
I was broken.
And I went through that with my diabetes as well. There was a time where I was standing in the bathroom in my grandfather's house with a pair of basketball shorts on, and I had lost so much weight and was so atrophied that I couldn't jump off the ground.
Yeah.
I could not get both of my feet off the ground at the same time. And I'm like, I'm a 27-year-old man. I should be able to jump off the fucking ground.
Right.
So when I finally started getting my strength back, I had gone to school for business and wanted to be in corporate America.
Oh yeah.
And going through that whole, where essentially there were days where I was like, can this just fucking be over? Because I'm tired of just fucking laying in bed hurting. Just laying in bed in pain.
I've had so many nights like that.
But you know what? Now that I'm over the hill, and I still have episodes, I still have days where I can't do shit because no matter how bad I want to, I can't do shit. I had a dip on the podcast one Sunday. I like woke up in the morning, I felt shit. Well, I disappeared for a week because I was sick. And I like woke up Sunday morning and I felt like shit, and I was like, man, if I can just get up and get going, hopefully I'll be good. And I tried, and I finally hit him, and I was like, I ain't gonna be there. And when I get sick like that, my phone is down. I can't even look at my screen, or I am like, So my phone is down until I can like sit up and concentrate on life again.
I totally
and it's usually like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I've had episodes where it was months where I just stayed like. My husband is a soldier. When I tell you, we got married after 3 months. We've been married for 16 years. 3 months, 16 years. We just celebrated in March.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's real.
Because we, like, right after we got married, I got sick. And there was nothing I could do. We just had the baby, just bought the house, like, just did all this shit. Just. And I got sick. And he's still like, but he's a soldier. Like he would go to work, come home, take care of the kids, take care of me. Like go to work, come home. Like that's all he does is go to work, come home. Yeah. And he's not insecure. So when you have a good man and not insecure, a good person that's next to you that's not insecure, it's great. Like you can do you, they can do them, and you guys come together and know that all of this is yours. You know what I mean? Together as one, we did all of this.
For sure.
And I love the fact that we grew on each other. You know, because there was no going nowhere. When you get like, there wasn't any. There still isn't. He's not going nowhere. It's right here. So yeah, with Ziggy, there's a whole like lot of stuff that goes on in a day to day.
That's what it's about.
Hot as fucking.
It is hot. We've had this door open so we can smoke.
Melting.
Yeah.
So Zig, before we wrap it up, you want to tell everybody where they can actually find these wonderful drinks? Because they burn pretty clean. Right?
Pretty smooth.
Taste your medicine.
Well, it's yours, but
Yeah. So what's in here is CBD.
That's all CBD.
I could low key tell.
There's a linger at the end.
It's a little different.
It's a little different, but what I do is I do a hybrid. So, I mean, not a hybrid. I just mix 50-50. So I buy a zip and a zip. So now I have 2 zips or 2 ounces, and I blend them. I blend the CBD very, very fine though. Because with the lupus and the fiber and the arthritis, your body spasms all day long. So you're going to need that relief. But I just started doing that. So to answer your question from way back in the beginning of the show.
I like this. You remembered.
Yeah. Pretty good at this. I'm getting better as we go along.
This is how these types of conversations work.
Yeah, it does. Especially when you're high. We're all on different... Huh?
Are we high?
I thought I was.
Dog, look, check this out. I was laughing, and
mellow
when you got it on camera, I forgot. Because I was looking for a lighter for like 2 minutes straight, right? And yeah, there was one right there, but I didn't want to lean all the way up there because I knew I had one on me, and it was sitting on my lap. So
Is that when you knew you were high?
I had a high moment.
And then I got hot.
Yeah. So that's why I was cracking up, and then I pointed, and I seen you look, but I pointed at the camera because I realized that the camera caught all that shit.
I thought you were laughing at her.
No, I was
She
laughing
joking.
at myself. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
they
that was
had
definitely.
Yes. Where can we find these?
Okay, so where they're at, you can find them at Jim's Smoke Shop and More in Avondale. So it's 1450 North Dysart Road in Avondale. They're there. We still have some in stock there, and we also have some in stock at Real Deal Smoke and Vape in Mesa.
Okay.
And then they actually have some of the old ones. So those are not coming back out. Yeah. Those
might
cones,
wanna
the
get those
tubing
and
was
put them on
great.
the shelf.
Yeah.
Give me a
Alaska.
pack, please.
Okay. I'll get you a tube. I have yeah, I'll get you the small, the one, and the two.
I'm not going to smoke them. I'm just gonna put them
That's
in my
fine.
arcade.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sign them.
Start 'em- Oh my goodness.
Please.
I will. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I got this little I was thinking about it with guys, but like when we have dope guests, I feel like we should get shit signed by them and put up eventually in our own studio. So
Yeah.
I started with the
I
shirt
agree.
that we had Brown Boy Mars sign, and I meant to get my brother sign one, but I
Yeah.
definitely like something of yours too.
Okay.
If I have to pay for it, I don't care.
No.
Support
I can,
local, motherfucker.
Right? Like at gyms, they have a lot of local. We have a lot of
Yeah.
local people. But
For sure.
they're also at Mojo's. Mojo's Smoke Palace in East Mesa has them too. Unless they sold out, they didn't say anything. But the new packaging is at Jim's Smoke Shop and More.
I've been out of blunts.
Yeah, they're at. Oh, I have some blends too. Yeah, I make steroids. No, I don't have any. I know. I try not to bring those because they break if you. Look at your face.
Only one of those gonna be nasty.
Stop
You
it.
wanna roll it?
Yeah, I can roll it.
Ziggy offers.
Yeah, I roll it up. I love rolling weed though. It's like it's meditating.
You like swishers?
I do. I
Do
like
you?
Swishers? I like games.
I like
Oh my
games
God,
too.
people.
I like games
Let's get
too.
it together.
But I
There can only
really
be one picky person in the room,
We're
alright?
gonna only be looking.
And that's the leaf guy.
I don't know how to roll anything else but games.
Oh, I gotta teach you how to roll the leaves.
Here you go,
Like
you
if
get a
I teach
session
you a
right
Fanta leaf,
I don't know how to
right?
roll a blunt at all.
Well, on
I can't roll
Blowed.
shit.
I'm
I'm
Blowed
gonna
is
teach you
a I'm Blowed is a guy that has a podcast show too
I
as
still got a
well.
glass.
And we were on
Okay,
there
that's good.
showing how
That's
to
better.
roll blunts, all different types of leaves, like Jim's
Yeah.
Smoke Shop and More donated like all these blunt wraps. And so him and I sat on there and got on live. And it's I'm Blowed on Instagram. He's a cool dude. We're gonna do every Sunday shows like this. It's gonna be crazy because we get so high and all we do is talk shit.
We'll bring some out.
Yeah.
We'll bring some out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nah, we don't even smoke though.
Yeah.
We don't need.
Definitely. But yeah, Jim's Smoke Shop. And the other thing I did was the CBD before I forget. The CBD.
Damn, I'm too cozy. I can't see my face.
We got a whole video of Jordan shoes.
Right.
Dumbass.
Right.
Who's the dumbass with his feet up like that?
Got too high.
I was getting cozy.
So I'm confused. Is this these both cameras just from different
Yeah.
angles?
Yeah. Yeah, like a novella.
We're trying to figure it out.
I can't.
Okay,
All
so
dramatic.
I don't. If you
So-
guys haven't picked it
Sorry.
up yet, like Jim's is the spot.
Yes.
He is like for real. I
Legit.
shop there. I'm not even getting paid to say any of this. I'm just telling you
I
my
don't
from
get paid to say
experience.
anything.
True.
Yeah, I don't. He's just an
Nah,
awesome
true.
guy.
But, like,
I, wanna
I don't
support
really have-
everybody that's good.
Like basically, I'm just a regular.
He's just a
dude that
regular
shops
customer.
there. You feel me? And from that side of the fence, Jim is amazing. Like
Oh yeah.
he's giving me anybody who's gotten those Raw posters. Thank Jim for that. The little tray
He
I
gives-
got on my fucking box right there, Jim. Like he will plug you if you go in there. You don't even have to. You could just go look around and he'll make sure you at least leave with a bottle of water, bro. For real, you know, just for coming in
Yes,
the store.
yes, he
and
gives.
taking
That's
that
what I was
time.
gonna say. He
Yeah.
makes sure that everyone's hydrated. Like he's always like, take a bottle of water, and they're always like, are you sure? He's always like, yes. I've seen Jim do so many things for people that it made me actually feel like there's still humanity. Because at one point before I started working with Jim, I was just like, fuck this shit. Like, this grind is a grind that I just wasn't prepared for. Shit.
Yeah.
All these people, all this bullshit, you know what I mean? I
I'm
don't
trying
even
to,
know
I'm
you
trying
like
to
that.
backstab
Yeah, y'all
motherfuckers
tripping
just to be like, nah,
I just
ain't
want
me.
to be
like that
cool.
too,
Yep.
yeah.
I just want to be cool. Like, I'm at that age where I got kids that I got to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to fight with nobody. I'm just trying to
I ain't got time for that shit.
So when he said,
fighting with anyone.
Edie, I want to do the CBD deli. I said, okay. And then he said, well, do you have anything in mind? I said, hell yeah, let's do it in dispensary style. So you can come in, you pick your nugs out, you can do whatever, you weigh it out, you can get up to an ounce, you know, it's all legal. And he's like, okay, so I put it all together, got all the vendors. I mean, this was in a week. I don't know what he expected,
Yeah.
but I gave it to him. I
We talked
delivered
to
it
you
in a week.
about it at Vaping, and I went like the next couple of days.
It was in a week.
That was tight.
And I put the whole thing together. We have vaping in there. We have like a lot of local people in there. That's the other thing. If you talk too long, it'll burn out. Yeah, because
you're
I
good.
talk. Yeah,
That's
I talk
all
so much
drugs.
when I'm smoking. Here, what do you
I
want me
always
to put
have
in here?
that problem. It's okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get carried
But
away.
that's the thing about Ziggiez. Like the good thing is that you
Oh,
don't.
you got some of that strawberry cough?
Oh yeah.
I
sorry.
literally throw that in the ashtray when I leave. I throw it in the ashtray and then it burns out.
I forgot what I was going to I had a thought and it left.
You're in thought mode.
Tatiana.
So,
So, man, there you have it, dude. If you don't fuck with Ziggy's papers, then
check them
Thank you,
shits out now
Angie.
if you haven't already.
Yeah.
don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. All right.
Oh wait,
Fuck
one more
with
thing.
them.
One more thing.
One
Oh
more
well,
thing.
no,
Are you
no.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, we're
Now's
doing
your
a
last
raffle.
chance.
We're doing a raffle at Gem Smoke Shop and More.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So that's the other thing. But
Hey, just stop
other
by
than
and
that,
check the raffle out.
Yeah,
That's
just
what we're
stop
gonna
in,
say.
say hi to Jim, and that's a surprise for you when you get there.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm so
you know
sorry.
what? That you see how I did it,
Yeah.
though, right?
Yeah,
Because
we're
I don't
good.
never do
We're
that.
good.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
I
But
think
you, I
before
definitely
talk, even
don't
no matter
mind you
how I
talking
am.
about your raffle. You know?
Yeah, the raffles there at Jim's. Just check it out. Surprise when you get there.
Yeah,
But
it's worth it.
other than that, check out the CBD Deli. Go pick up your Ziggies at Jim Smoke Shop and More. Real Deal Smoke and Vape and Mojo Smoke Palace out in Mesa. And I picked up something. I picked up CBD blunts, CBD keef, and CBD hash. And it's all white labeled underneath Ziggies. So you can get those there too at Jim's. I have to order some more, by the way. Our new shipping is coming in on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, go get some or don't be fucking with us no more.
Yeah.
I'm too early.
I was making sure I had it.
We ain't done yet.
Well, why don't you tell them what we got going?
What do we have going?
The fucking
All right.
raffle.
So the next thing, yes. So
She's high and irritated.
All right, no, I'm not
for
irritated. I'm-
because we started this last week.
Yeah.
All right. So we're doing a raffle weekly, where if you win the raffle, you get a jar from Phoenix Relief Center, and you can take it in there, and they will put a gram in it for you for free
Of your choice.
of your choice.
Nice.
And what we're doing is we are presenting a keyword on the episode that our guest gets to pick. So, what is the keyword this week?
Oh, shit.
Spotlight.
Spotlight. Bah!
Of course, I'm going to do Ziggy Nation.
Ziggy.
Ziggy Nation.
I can-
Hashtag
So-
Ziggy Nation.
You heard it. Get it in our DM. Don't be posting it on one of the posts because then we're taking you out of the raffle.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you guys
We
do
don't
that.
want y'all giving nobody the answer.
Right.
You
People
have to
really do
work
that?
for
Do
it.
they really do that?
No.
Oh.
No, nobody's
it's
done that.
Not yet.
Play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Making
yes.
known.
Yeah.
Listen,
We're all
you
Hit the DM. with the keyword.
Yes.
It gets you in the raffle.
Yes.
When we will be having the raffle, we still got to figure out when we're going to be doing that. But
I want to put it in a raffle. I got to get some cones for
we
you guys. Hey, I'll
will-
get some of the antique cones for you guys too. So I'll get you your cones, and then I'll get some of the antique cones. The first.
No, don't
edition.
give those out because nobody's gonna appreciate them. They're gonna smoke them.
I'm gonna give you
You want
yours.
to save those.
I,
I feel
Whatever
like
you
should
wanna
give
do.
those to- Give us some regular
And-
Ziggies.
sounds like this
Not for
week
real,
you
those
might
are
also
collectibles.
get some
Those are
Ziggy
OGs.
cones
Right.
if you win.
Yes.
So
They'll be
hit
in the raffle.
up
I love putting
the
it in the
DM
raffles.
with Ziggy Nation, and we will get you in the raffle.
I do have to make a disclaimer. You must have your medical.
You
card.
do have to have
You
your
must
medical
have-
card
yeah,
to get
you
the
must.
free pot. If you win the raffle and you don't have your medical card, you will get Hippie Life swag.
Hey!
So at
you
least we
win
can
all
get
the way
you
around.
fresh.
Yay, you're fair.
Come get it.
That's
You're
fair.
Everybody can win. Well, let's be real. You
I
really
told
win out
people
if you
life
have
can
your
be
medical
fair.
card.
See?
Yes. If you,
You guys
dude,
are
check this
fair.
out too. If you don't win that free gram, you could easily just go to Phoenix Relief Center, mention Hippie Life, and get a
Yes.
free pre-roll. It's that easy. It doesn't have to be your first time. Like
Yeah.
you can literally go in. You only get it once though, so it's like break the glass in case of emergency. If you need that emergency, run on over
Right,
there.
run on over
mention
there.
that Hippie
Hippie
Life. Yeah.
Pre-roll.
They got
How
you.
long? Because you gotta have expiration date. So, how long are you guys doing
You
this?
have expiration.
Yeah, because
On what,
otherwise
the
people
raffle?
will run this raffle forever. Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
We're
know
doing
any
it. We're
date?
doing it
But
weekly.
we're doing it weekly.
Nice.
It's a
See, you
weekly
didn't answer
raffle.
that.
Oh,
You
I'm
didn't
sorry.
Know that.
This is weekly.
Oh, nice.
So weekly, you guys give out free grams.
Yes.
and
If you play,
If
you will go in a
you
raffle.
listen to the episode,
Yup.
get the keyword,
Yep.
send it to us.
Yup.
You're in the raffle.
Yep.
Nice.
If there's only 3 or 4 people in the raffle because
Then-
y'all are too lazy to put the keyword in,
Yeah.
All three of
it's
y'all, 4 of y'all.
easy wins.
I might just be lazy and give all 4 of y'all one. Fuck it.
You know, we've got more than enough for 1 a week.
Wow.
It depends on how much y'all want to fuck with us.
That's what's up.
And I'm just
See, I
just
like
drop
those
some
type
Easter
of
eggs here. If you guys go hard on this, I promise you in July we got something super special cooking. Maybe towards the end of July. I ain't gonna say no,
We don't have any exact dates,
but it's dope.
Yeah.
it's in the zone.
It's in the zone.
Good.
I see what you
I'm
did there.
glad.
I see what you
She
did
has a
there.
clothing line.
She has a clothing line.
Yeah, she has a clothing line.
So, okay, well let's go ahead
Fact.
and do some. I'm gonna go ahead
Let's
and
do
do a
this.
quick
Well,
shout out
do
to
the
our
quick
sponsors real
sponsors.
quick.
Yes.
I'm
Um,
also doing a commercial for SWC.
for what?
Legislature SWC.
Oh, that's what's up. We will talk to you in like 2 minutes. Yeah, we're about to do our.
No cameras, right? Because I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh
They're
no,
actually-
not on camera.
Yeah.
We're actually
wrapping up the podcast
podcast right
A
now.
podcast.
We got you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get out of your hair. I'm gonna go around the corner. I came on here.
Hands on
Okay.
Rob's right now. I can't find it.
Huh?
Rob's. It's just too far. I can't find it.
Okay, so to end that off, you guys said
What
that
you guys
want?
All right.
the raffle is weekly,
Yep.
and the code word is Ziggy Nation.
Yep.
Yep.
And you gotta send it via DM. That's the only way you get it.
Instagram or Facebook, that don't matter, but
At
DM.
Hippie Life AZ.
Either or.
And if you want to check the merch out that you could win, go to hippielifeent.com. If you just want to buy that shit, buy that shit. I also suggest you catch us out in public because we're having a super sale right now that's not online. We're selling our merchandise, like our script tees right now, $15 a pop. So better get on it while that's limited supply. And
Or
yeah.
you can also come to the market.
The
Farmers
market. But I can't lie to you, the ones at the market are 20 because they're the OGs. They're these ones. They're the original.
That's what caught my
We got
eye.
script.
Yeah.
We got the script ones, which I will show you later. 15, but these ones are going for 20. The hats are going for 20. Everything's normally on selling for 25. So this is a huge sale.
Summer special.
It's huge.
Get it.
Yep, because we definitely got a lot of shit we want to release to y'all. So that being said, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, the Phoenix Relief Center. They're on 6330 South 35th Avenue, Building 104. Head over there, man. Their first time patient special is phenomenal. It's buy one get one on the entire store, and you can get an ounce. Buy one get one on an ounce if you decide to go that route. So your first fucking time, you can go ape shit and get you 2 ounces for the price of 1. So I suggest that. I did it, and I don't regret it. And don't forget the Hippie Life pre-roll. Mention us, get a free pre-roll. You also get that at Valley of the Sun if you head out there. So yeah, man.
The one in Goodyear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. First time only though at Valley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say that because
Yeah.
everybody running
First
there talking
time,
about where my
yeah.
pre-roll on the
Valley-
west side because they don't do stuff at Valley very often.
Valley is the first time only, but if you run into Paul and you mention Hippie Life, he still might bless you. Just, you know what I'm saying? Paul's that guy in there. So go
That's
talk
what's
to
up.
Paul. Tell him the Hippie sent you for a hopeful gift.
That's what's up.
With that being said, shout outs.
Shout outs.
Let's go ahead and let's start it off with Mo, man. Mo slid in. She's been dropping the fire ass strawberry cough, man. We really appreciate you. And she's part of the Dom Life family, man. She treats us great every time we come here. Who would you like to shout out this evening?
I want to shout out Angie because she makes us laugh
Hell
every
yeah.
night.
No, for
She
sure.
puts her heart into it.
She's
Angie,
still
get in here.
She's still running.
People are talking about you. Get in here.
Kanji, every time we bring up somebody's name, they walk past. We're just talking about you.
You are getting appreciated right now. Yes. Mo is appreciating your hard work, and we are with her.
Yes.
You bust your ass day in and day out, and these events wouldn't be possible without you. So,
All your hard work.
Coffee and I lost it.
all right, back to the mission. It's all right, back to the mission. Anyone else, Mo? This is your time.
And Todd, because this is he makes
And
it.
Todd.
Yeah.
Todd, yeah.
Todd and Angie. They're-
He somehow moved from that chair.
Yeah.
He
I'm
was stuck
surprised.
there for
Posted for a minute.
Todd's a
found
drifter.
it.
He's been drifting
Yeah.
since I met
He was
him.
like that chair ornament for like a good
Once
hour.
you took that dab, huh?
He was liking the chair.
Yeah, he was like,
Bye.
he looked like that old fucking commercial about marijuana. This is
Oh, this is
the body's all deflated and shit.
It really feel like that though.
That's how I used to think
You alright?
about everything.
Yeah, that shit was
That
crazy.
high.
Okay, Boogie Boog, man, who you shouting out this week?
I first of all gotta shout out the whole crew over here. Everybody, Dom Life, everybody, Hemp Wellness Market, everybody that hangs out here. Shout out. Shout out to all the fans. I gotta give a shout out to my homie Eric. He had a rough week. He had to put his homeboy from 13 years down. Rest in peace, Benji. And shout out to my wife and her family. They're going through some stuff too right now. And on a positive note, shout out to all y'all that just hung out and had a good time on Friday night with us.
Hey, Ziggy Zig. Who you shouting out, my friend? Oh,
Shout out to
Full of
Jim.
liar.
Oh my goodness. First of all, he told me to light the blunt, and
No.
he has all the lighters.
I
All
know.
of them.
Yeah.
And then he was saying something.
You see me looking for it again?
Yeah.
It was right here in this pocket.
And then he just gave me this one. He's that guy. He's the guy that's always looking for something when he's high.
I'm always looking for my mind.
Me too. It's always on a mission.
It's always
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Let's do shout outs. So shout out to my family, of course. Like off top, putting up with my crazy ass every day.
Word.
It is what it is. I'm good with it. Shout out to Jim Smoke Shop for carrying my cones. Dom Life for getting it popping over here again. Tangi and her team. All of you guys are great. Keeping it drama free, making sure everybody's having a good time.
I got drama after this.
No.
Yeah.
no drama.
Who
No
doesn't?
drama.
Right after,
Save the drama for your
right
mama.
after this podcast, I got some drama.
Right after the
Not
podcast.
here.
Right here on this couch.
We don't even care.
Yeah.
Love.
Don't go.
When you
Don't
talk it out, it's
go.
okay. But
Dude, the song had to start over again?
shout out to you guys for finally seeing that I was worth talking to.
Oh,
You've always-
you act like, man.
Damn.
Man.
On episode 33.
We're cutting that out. We're
Ziggy
cutting
Iggy.
that part
You
out.
can't cut that
Be authentic.
out.
Man.
Man, we we always thought you were worth it. We wanted to make sure our show was worth it for you.
That's
Real
what's
talk.
up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
we
cool.
had some
Because we felt the
confidence
same way. I mean, yeah, I felt the same way. Like, I can't say we. I literally felt the same way. So I was just plugging, you know, I wanted to see.
Yeah.
And, you know, like she said, like Tandy said, the universe has a way of just working it out. And when it's time, it's time. And so you just kind of go with it. I mean, what I want to leave out and shout out is just positivity. You know, stay positive. This too shall pass. It will go away.
And with that,
Jordan.
with that note, I'm gonna give it
Young
just
Hippy.
a quick shout out, really, to all my cupcake customers. For real, straight up, man. Y'all are a blessing.
Dude, you are blessing all of your cupcake customers with those cupcakes, bro.
Still shout out to them. Man.
No, for real, for real.
Y'all are tight. I appreciate that.
You're pretty fire,
That's a
bro.
really dope compliment,
Yeah.
man. I'm glad that everyone's able to appreciate it to that level. I haven't got one bad review about any of them, so
That's like
I'm
me and
hoping to
Ziggy.
keep
That's
that.
great. Doesn't have to.
No, for
Yeah.
real though, my
great.
favorite one, I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking say this. My favorite one was the one that I thought when you told me, well, besides the carrot cake one, which I don't like carrot cake and I haven't tried it yet, but the one that you told me, the banana split one, I was like, man, I don't know. That is my motherfucking favorite one.
Really?
I just fixed it too. You see my picture?
I haven't had the new one yet.
Oh, I just fixed the crumble. It tastes the
Oh,
same.
okay. Tastes the
I just
same,
made
just a
it
little,
prettier.
looks pretty.
Yeah.
Well, it tastes good as fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
So,
Hey, man, and for real, shout out to my family and shout out to my little sister, man, about to graduate high school and
Heck
go
yeah,
to
that's an
fucking.
accomplishment.
I believe
That
she's
is.
going to Utah State on a track scholarship.
Nice. That used to be my
So,
sport.
yeah,
I love
man,
track.
big shout out to her, man.
oh yeah.
I love you, Roxy, and I can't wait to get to Reno on Wednesday. And you know, I'm throwing down on this. I'm doing a big seafood boil, so.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to do that and definitely smoke legally in Nevada at Lake Tahoe. So those are my two highlights of next week.
Yeah.
Until then, guys, make sure you bring your ass to Dom Life Friday through Saturday. I don't know the hours off top.
I do.
but Mo
6 to 10 Friday,
Yep.
Saturday, I believe 4:20 to 7:10.
Yes.
Bam! Got it!
And then Monday through Friday would be, no, not Friday.
Monday through
Thursday.
Thursday would
CBD
be
market.
11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
And that's for the CBD market.
For the CB, which you don't
And all
have to
this
have
other
a medical
shit.
card. To
They got all kinds
I'm
of
gonna
Yeah.
press-
greatness.
I'm gonna
shout out
press
to the
some
Coffee
more.
Co. Make sure if
Yes.
you don't have your
Delicious.
med card,
Smack.
stop by, come get you a medicated or non-medicated
Yes.
drink. And when I say medicated, I mean with CBD. So again, you can get you a coffee to relax your body, but make sure you still got the mind to focus at work. So if that's
Not
something
only
you want,
coffee.
coffees, teas, smoothies, salads,
Real
fruit,
fruit.
all that shit. He can
Lemonade.
medicate it or non-medicated, but this is the spot. Come here, hang out, use the Wi-Fi, do your homework, do work. But with
your
that
hair
fucking,
done.
get your hair
Watch
done,
Netflix.
nails done. Oh, big shout out to Vaping for coming through per
Oh, yeah.
usual and blessing everybody here with free
Dab
fucking
your face
dabs.
off.
We always appreciate
Those are
them.
so
We were
hard.
supposed to get them in here, but they're dabbing people off. So we're gonna log the fuck out. We're gonna go hit some dabs. Y'all stay blessed. Stay fucking rocking with us, and make sure, like Ziggy says, stay positive and keep pushing that peace, man. This is the Hippy Chronicles. We out.